Hey all, welcome to my channel. I am Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to do our U96 build. So we are going to build issues 57, 58 and 59. Now I'm doing 3 issues because in these 3 issues we're doing the same thing more or less. We're working on the battery for the aft battery compartment, and it's the same. If not, it'd be 3 videos of doing the same thing. So we have got a little bit of difference in it, but I just thought let's bundle them 3 together and get it out of the way, and then we're working on something a little bit more interesting, because it's not the most interesting thing to be building, but it's great that I've got quite a few of the packs to do this. So yeah, happy days ahead. Anyway, let's get started today. So with all that said, let's get modeling. Okay, so at stage 57 we are working on the aft battery compartment. Now it does say in the instructions to start building that, but I'm going to do something that's at the other end of the instructions because I really want to get this done first. Now here we have 2 of these bits here, and what it wants us to do, we've got a couple of notches just in here that these are going to fit on. And then we've got another one here that's just going to connect it around the other side. So I need to put some glue on the pegs. So there's just a bit of glue going on the pegs there. And then we'll get this bit. This is very tiny work, but I want to get this out of the way, and then we can concentrate on the battery compartment. So I'm just going to hold that with my fingers. You can just barely see there. Not the easiest thing, but yeah. Okay, that is in place. So I'm going to leave that now, and I can actually move the shape off the desk, which I'll do now. Hopefully not damaging anything. Okay, put that to one side and we'll get on with the battery compartment. So moving on to the instructions. So here are our batteries, and as you can see we need to put these together. So I might as well do this all at once. So a bit of glue in there. I'll do 2 at once, so I'm not doing too many. I want that glue to set and not go off. So that's going to connect up into there. Bit more glue on this one. So as I said, the issues are more or less the same with doing this. So it just makes sense to do these 3 together in one video, because I think if I were doing this on my own or single issues, there wouldn't be that much to do. Okay, so that's another one in place. This is the final one. Okay, so that's our 4 batteries. Next, what we're going to do, I'm going to go to the build camera for this one, because we need to put these into place. Now here we have our bottom section. So these are going to go on like so, and they're going to follow each one down because they all are identically the same. So I need to make sure I put some glue in all these tabs. Okay, so that's the first one, glue in, and then we just push that in. I'm going to get some more glue out because we are definitely going to need it today. And I just need to do the same now 4 times. So one in there. Okay. Bit more glue. Turn it around, you can see what I'm doing. Okay. And then some glue in this end here. Okay. And that is all there is to do in stage 57, is to do that piece on the ship, to make these batteries, and yeah, put them in. Okay, so that took 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so we'll move on to 58. Here are the parts for 58. And let's open these out. These are exactly the same as what we've had before. So I just need to make sure I know which bits are which. So again, same thing as making the 57 batteries. They are a bit bigger, so they are different. So they will go a different way. That's one done. I'm just making sure I scroll down the instructions so I know where I am. But it's not that hard, really. I have looked at the instructions beforehand. One of these things in a part work that it's very same, but it's unnecessary to get it done. And it has to be done. Okay, so this is the last battery to make for 58. Okay, so that's them batteries made. Bringing our floor across, these this time are going to be going into here like that, and we need to glue them. So all 4 again. And they just clip into place. So I'll turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we need another one. Okay, and one more. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. And that is 58 complete. Probably see now why I'm doing this differently. Why I'm doing it together. Okay, so we'll move that across because here's the part 59. I'm just going to get some more glue out. because I'm going down on glue quite a lot. So here we are. Here's the parts 58. Oh, sorry, 59. Now we do have one extra bit in this to do at the end, which is that. But again, we are just making more batteries to start off with. Okay. I think by the time I've done this, catching up with the U96, I think I'm part of my next delivery coming soon. So, yeah, we've even more to add. Hopefully, we can make a dent in this though. It's been lovely to know that you can do that with Harsha. You can back order if you're behind. Just move that paper out of the way. I've got packaging all over the place. Okay, so there's them batteries done. Again, we are going to be putting these onto this floor piece. No different from what we've done previously. So yeah, keep going. Now could, if after, and I wanted to make sure that they are on, I could put some glue on the bottom of these, but I think they're pretty in good. So I don't think I'm going to need to do that, but that is an option. Okay, so this is the last battery put in. Just like so. So that's all them batteries done. Right, so I did say there was a little bit extra to do in 59. And what we need to do is we need to take this off the sprue. I always make sure before I cut that I've got it in the exact position I want it. Then if we bring over this piece here, we don't need that anymore. This is just going to sit in the holes just on here. So let's test that. Fit, yep, perfect. So we'll put that in. There we go. And that's in place. And that's all there is to do in 57, 58 and issue 59. So yeah, we've done the bit on the hull. And we've also made these battery as well. I think that would be very boring just to do that issues on our own. 3 issues of just doing batteries. Yeah, I think I'm glad I did it this way. Anyway, guys, so that is issue 57, 58 and 59 complete. Well guys, that's it for our U96 boat. Thank you for watching. Not a lot going on today. I mean, like I said, it does happen in part works where you do have 2, 3, 4 issues that are more or less identical, and you could get away with doing them in one video, and that's what I've chosen. If I didn't have all the parts, then probably I would have put them into single videos, but it would have been a bit boring for a few weeks on the U96 just doing them. So I think that's the first time it's ever come a little bit, we're really going to do that over and over again, but that's just me. But still a fantastic build, and it's still looking amazing, and I'm really impressed with it. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. As for always, stay safe and bye for now.